Hey Aries, thank you for joining me for your whole story reading. So let's get right into it, Aries. Ooh. So for those of you who don't know, the whole story is where we go through the entire deck. So I do like to shuffle on camera for that. Let's see, Aries. Okay. I feel like you've had an ending. You've gone through some kind of major change in your life. This could have been as a result of things that you were not aware of, that you became aware of, or you will be becoming aware of. I feel like you guys have really fought to keep a situation alive, but I'm getting here like you kind of ran out of steam. You grew tired. You grew tired of fighting for something that was bringing you just a lot of drama and conflict. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, I feel like, a lot of you have been letting go of a situation that brought you a great sense of stability, but you're definitely opening the door to something new and exciting. Whoa, okay. All right, let's get started. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting here, you're taking action. So there's action being taken here because I'm feeling here you have this need to defend what's yours. Defend like what you've worked for. There's a sense here that somebody is trying to be sneaky. I kind of feel like there's money involved here. So you may be arguing with someone over money, over what is theirs and what is yours. And I'm seeing you here being very defensive over what you feel is yours, rightfully yours. Yes, so there's a lot of disappointment here. I feel like there's a breakdown of communication between you and another person. And there's definitely something here related to money. Again, I'm getting a lot of fighting, arguing over money. Someone may have been hiding money as well. So you may be that, and that's why you feel very defensive, because you're seeing like suspicious activity. This could be like between you and a friend, or you and a child, even one of your children, or of course you and a partner. Yeah, so I'm getting here, as a result of this lack of trust or this inability to trust someone, there's major changes that you're deciding to make in your life. You're taking your life in a completely different direction. And it's because I feel like there's this competition between you and possibly your partner, an unhealthy competition between the two of you. I feel like, someone's always wanting to one-up you. Yeah, so you see we have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles here in reverse, and the King of Wands. So I feel, in a relationship, there is definitely a lack of balance and a feeling of no longer, feeling safe with this person, or not safe, but like secure. Like you just don't know if this person is going to stick around or vice versa. Let's clarify. Yeah, so somebody definitely has been deceiving you one way or another. Let's see here. Your energy, the Queen of Wands, is being clarified by a King of Cups in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. But I'm getting here again, there's a major change. We have the Magician in reverse, which is the first card of the tarot, and it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, which is the number 10 in the major arcana. Again, what I meant to say with the Magician is it's the number 1 of the major arcana. Not that it's the first card, but it is the number 1, and then we have the number 10, which is signifying an ending that I feel has already happened, and a new beginning that's about to start. Okay, so I feel like you're in that in-between area, and for some of you, you may be going through a divorce and you're fighting over assets. I'm clearly seeing that. It's not going to be for all of you, but certainly for some of you. For others of you, I feel as though you haven't, or you have felt like you haven't been valued wherever it is that you were working. And this is opening you up, like it gets you angry enough that it opens you up to other possibilities or opportunities that otherwise you wouldn't have considered. And it's because you feel so unhappy. Now, I keep seeing couples here. I see the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Here in the same line, we have the King and Queen of Cups, both of them in reverse. So I do feel like you are having an emotional issue with another person. I feel like there's a lot of sadness and anger. But at the same time, I feel like there was so much sadness and anger that it made you just not care anymore, or become numb to the situation so that it doesn't hurt you. Yeah, so again, I'm getting a breakdown, major breakdown in communication. Letting go. So I'm getting here, okay, there's a sense of you letting go of a relationship in terms of how you relate to that person. So I don't get the sense that you're going to completely cut things off with this person. So that kind of tells me that there's reasons why, because I do see, again, sadness, resentment, anger toward this person. I feel as though there's a reason why you need to stay. And for a lot of you, it's going to be that you have children with this person. And so you have to, or I'm seeing here someone feels like, they have to keep things cordial, but it's very difficult because you don't even want to speak to this person. You feel betrayed by them. Let's see this 10 of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody was a liar and a manipulator. Queen of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Swords. So whatever was done here, whether it be you or the other person, but whatever was done, it was a betrayal that was unnecessarily ruthless, and it was like no regard for any feelings at all. Like this was somebody, I want to say like somebody, their intentions was to inflict pain, which only tells me that that person who did that is very much in pain themselves. I'm getting here that you feel this sense that, everything that you've worked for, you feel like you're losing. Like it was all in vain, all this hard work, time and effort that you put into something. And I feel like, you're saying, I did everything I was supposed to do. Why am I losing? I feel like what you don't know, or maybe what you didn't know in the past, is that whoever it is that you're having a breakup or a separation from, I feel like that person had been planning this for some time. or they were deciding if that was what they wanted, but in secret. And I feel like for you, from your perspective, it may have come out of nowhere, but I feel it really wasn't. You know, I don't think that things were stable between the two of you for some time. It's just that, you know, maybe you wanted to stay optimistic and hopeful. So whoever is moving on now, I feel like there's more to it though, because it's like that Fool card. So that's a new beginning, right? That's the 0 in the major arcana. So that truly is the first card. But with this moon here, I feel like, you know, there's an element of the unknown. This could also be fear. You know, maybe a lot of you feel fearful or scared because you don't know what the future holds. This was kind of unexpected, I'm getting the sense, for some of you. And here you are having to completely turn your world upside down, and you don't quite know how to navigate that at the moment. Like you're just trying to, you know, come to terms with things. We have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of quarreling within a family unit, a family dynamic. There's a lot of challenges that you are facing right now. We have the Devil with the Lovers. So I do feel like many of you were with a karmic partner or somebody who you were meant to have this relationship with, but also this person was meant to teach you a difficult lesson or to help you learn a difficult lesson, and vice versa. Many times they end up being very painful relationships, and that's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm seeing those indications. Yeah. So the 6 of Pentacles with the Tower, and the King of Wands in the Death card. Yeah. So I'm feeling this was a surprise breakup and a sudden breakup. And it was because you realized that something wasn't being reciprocated. I do feel like in many cases, it was feelings. So it could be that you felt more or felt deeper love than this person felt for you. Or again, vice versa applied. However, you know, it suits your situation. But yeah, that is what I'm getting here. So this relationship really, I'm getting the sense that this was one of those relationships that on the surface, everything looked great. Even to you, you know, on the surface, everything looked great. But underneath it all, there was all kind of things going on. I feel like somebody, you know, this relationship had grown to be unhealthy in some way, shape, or form. I feel it's more so in terms of like somebody taking, I don't want to say taking advantage, but taking for granted. So I feel like somebody may have taken you for granted, and it went on for some time and you kind of dealt with it for some time, but somewhere down the line, you were not dealing with it anymore. And you were following up, so to speak, on suspicions or things that you felt were lies, whereas before you may have just let things go. All right, so let's see what else we've got for you, Aries. So if this reading is resonating with you so far, please give me a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Also, if you're interested in a private reading, you can contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Yeah, whoever was trying to keep something secret, they're not going to be victorious in this. I feel like there's something definitely that is being or has been revealed. Again, this was something that was unexpected. But this, I want to say this is like a blessing in disguise, honestly, because although I do feel as though, you know, you're going through a lot of challenges and difficulties, because I keep seeing the number 5. Okay, so we had, I believe, the 5 of Wands before that I saw in here, where we have the 5 of Swords. So it could be a lot of mental conflict. I feel like your emotions are kind of all over the place, because of the fact that this was so sudden. Okay, so something you found out, something, some secret or something was exposed or revealed, and it may have caused a sudden breakup or a huge sudden change in your life. If it's not a breakup, it's definitely a huge change for you. And so because there are challenges that are being presented to you, you may feel as though one day you feel good about this change and very optimistic, and then the next day, or even within the next couple of hours or minutes, you're crying your eyes out, because it's hard for you to let this go and to accept defeat is what I feel here. Yeah. So it's feeling as though something kind of popped your bubble or burst your bubble. There was illusions around you with regards to love, how much love was actually there. Again, I'm getting here a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically Pisces very strongly, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, I feel as though, and I have to say this because I do feel like, you're going to feel like somebody was messing with you or telling you that they loved you when they didn't. And that, I don't think that's the case. I do feel that there's love there, or there was love there, but, that love may have changed. It may have morphed into a different type of love. And I feel like somebody maybe was continuing, with the show, so to speak. Like, I don't know how else to put it, but it was in a sense a show, trying to make something seem something that deep down inside they knew was not true. And that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like partly the reason for that is because that person themselves didn't know what they were feeling. I do feel like they were going themselves through some kind of mental conflict as well, and they were trying to figure it out. Yeah, I actually feel like both of you kind of grew tired and bored of the situation, and it just started becoming a burden. But it's like you couldn't stop investing in this because this was kind of like that little fantasy that you created yourself. You know what I mean? Or that picture perfect family or relationship, or whatever it is that this applies to in your life. This was your vision of perfection, and so for you to let this go, it takes a lot. It takes a huge toll on you. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, they may have demonstrated a lot of love for you. And again, I feel like there was love there, but there's also a side to them that's very wishy-washy, kind of in and out. They may be somebody who's very spontaneous. You don't know what to expect from this person. Yeah, see here, I keep having this sense of, needing and wanting to move forward, but there's a reason, some reasons why you have to either take things slow or take time to really think something through. Like there's something that's slowing you down at a time when you would prefer for things to be a lot quicker. Or somebody here does. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that somebody feels like they need to figure something out. Someone's not quite sure if they're ready to walk away. But the thing is that and I feel like that's where, the fairness comes in as well. Because I feel like, you know, you've had conversations with this person has told you that they're not sure about their feelings for you, or like I said, vice versa. So let's say this person has told you they're not, you know, they're not really feeling this relationship or this situation anymore. But at the same time, the key word is that they're not sure, you know, so it's almost as though they don't quite want to let you go until they have made that final, like until they have this guarantee that everything will be okay with them. So, you know, think about that. Like, how selfish is that? And they may not even be, you know, obviously it's not going to be that blatant, but I think what I'm getting is like underneath it all, that's really what this is about. Like maybe you've noticed that they've kind of been breadcrumbing you, or giving you mixed signals. And I do feel as though that is you know, forms of emotional manipulation to kind of buy themselves time. Yeah, see, there were illusions. Somebody was pretending to be something that they're not. I feel like this person, their interest is already, you know, like in another relationship. So they may have met someone already. I do feel, you know, with the Seven of Cups, they may have had a lot of options. And I do feel like, you know, whatever decisions or moves or whatever it is that they're thinking about doing, it's pretty risky. It's like they're leaving everything, giving everything up for some sort of new connection. I'm getting the sense of distance, like, yeah, some kind. So there may be distance between you and this person now. Maybe you've already separated, or you will. I'm getting, you know, this person may have been kind of, I feel like flirtatious, and something got started with someone, and I feel like they got stuck there. And now they want to, you know, have some kind of new beginning with someone new. Yeah, see, leaving Hierophant in reverse. So leaving all of their commitments and responsibilities behind, kind of out in the cold, or giving something up cold turkey, like completely changing their lives from, you know, one day to the next. I feel like somebody's carrying on a long distance relationship. I keep seeing that. We have Queen of Pentacles here twice. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be relevant. I feel like there's travel involved here. So it's like kind of waiting to be able to travel. Someone could be waiting to be able to travel. I feel as though there's secrets that are weighing heavily upon someone. So someone feels this need to just, you know, come out with it. So that, you see, there's the sword in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone's hiding something or holding back some kind of information or feelings or intent. So it could be this person that you're dealing with, your partner. Like I said, I feel as though they're planning something or they're considering something, and you may not be aware of this. Because again, they want to kind of buy themselves time until they are truly, truly sure that this is the direction that they want to take. So again, I'm seeing that as, you know, being selfish. We have the Chariot with the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel as though this person's intent really is to move on from a committed relationship. But see, Chariot in reverse with the Four of Swords, they're still thinking. It's almost like they're ready to take the action, and then they stop themselves and say, okay, let me give myself another day to sleep on it. But they know that this is what somebody really wants. Okay, so this could be you. This could be you, that you really want to move on and you don't know how to tell your partner, because you know that this is going to make you happy. So the longer, somebody keeps quiet, they're just prolonging, not having what they truly desire and want. So there's a sense here of being stuck in a situation. Yeah, in order to avoid possibly like family drama or people talking. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Cups. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like someone may be leaving a relationship for somebody else. So that kind of keeps on popping back up. I feel like you may be finding this out, because again, I get the sense that there's been suspicions. And so I feel like you may just follow your intuition and start really observing somebody's behavior. Someone's acting kind of weird. And so I feel like that leads you to, or prompts you to look at things a little bit deeper. Kind of like do some investigating. That's what I'm seeing, especially with that Hermit card being there. Looking at the Seven of Cups. So it's kind of like trying to find out what all this smoke and mirrors is about. What is in these cups, really? There's a sense, like an air of mystery here, like you're trying to solve some kind of mystery. Something doesn't make sense. Okay. I'm getting here somebody's going to be regretful. There's going to be an attempt at a reconciliation after all this happens, but I'm getting the sense that someone's saying no, they're putting their foot down. So whoever this may be, either you or your partner. Yeah, I feel as though someone's regretful that they're leaving, their stable home. This is not what their intent was, someone's intent here. But decisions were made, choices were made that led to heartbreak and betrayal. Yeah, something is definitely, yes. Something is definitely going to be revealed or exposed. And I'm feeling it could happen around late August or September. I have to say it, the Empress is here in reverse. So this is, remember we were talking about that Hermit, how he was looking at, let me see if I find it again. The Hermit, how he was looking at the Seven of Cups. Where is it? Right here. So I'm seeing this as some kind of investigation. And here he is again, and this is finding what you were looking for, finding the truth with that sun there. And I kind of feel as though this to me is screaming another woman. For some of you, could be another man for others. But I feel as though the Empress in reverse to me, especially next to the Ace of Wands, is a mistress. And here is the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody who is married is in a sexual relationship with someone outside of the marriage. And this is going to be discovered because someone here is spying. Yeah, with the Page of Swords. Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups and Temperance. Yeah, this is trying to keep emotional balance regardless of what's going on underneath the surface. So again, I feel like you may be following your intuition and looking into things with the suspicion that somebody is cheating on you or deceiving you in some way, shape, or form. But you're doing this in a very stealth manner. You don't want to tip them off that you know anything or that you suspect anything. So I do feel like a lot of time goes into, planning how you're going to execute this. Yeah, you're determined to find the truth with the Justice card, Knight of Swords in reverse. So you have this hunch that tells you that there's something going on that you want to know, you want to get to the bottom of. We have the Four of Cups with that Temperance. Honestly, I feel like somebody has been trying to repress, feelings that they have. So repress feelings, maybe of discontentment, maybe of boredom, and trying to make it seem like, they don't feel that way, or they're trying to make themselves not feel that way even. Because I do kind of see an attempt here at trying to keep something together or maintain the peace or keep love in a relationship. But it just kind of is what it is. Yeah, see the... Yeah, Knight of... So somebody came to that realization or is coming to that realization. This may be you. But somebody is coming to say they're getting some sort of wake-up call that, maybe you've just been in a relationship that you're used to. You've become very much accustomed to this person. This person is your comfort zone. And so, but at the same time, it's not exactly a healthy or a happy relationship is what I'm getting here. So somebody here is unfulfilled, whether that be you or the other person or both of you. But that is why someone's feeling like they just want to let this go, take their chances at a new beginning. And that's going to break someone's heart. And that's why, this person has been all in their head deciding, is this the right thing? Five of Cups with the Judgment in reverse, which is right here on top. So I do see, again, like a lot of thinking happening here on this situation, because I do feel like this person has regret that they have put themselves or that they find themselves in a situation where they can cause a lot of hurt and damage. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles with the Devil card. So I'm getting a strong Capricorn energy here. Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person is very goal-oriented. And I also am getting somebody who's very, very one-sided, very egotistical, even like arrogant, selfish for sure. Sorry, I don't mean to go on and on, but it's kind of, I feel like this is the type of person who's kind of like a workaholic. He or she will put, I'm saying he because I'm looking at the King. So he or she will put, they don't know how to balance. So they will put all their energy, all their eggs in one basket. And usually that basket has to do with whatever is producing them the most amount of money. And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, I feel like this person is very much into brand names and image and whatnot, and they are very selfish. So let me put it this way. This person may be very much into brand names, let's say, and they don't mind dropping a couple thousand on, let's say, whatever, pair of shoes. They don't mind it. But when it's for them, they don't mind it. If it's for you, then the questions come up. So yeah, that's the kind of selfish I'm talking about. Yeah, and here's that King of Pentacles again. So strong Capricorn, but it could be Taurus or a Virgo. Or this could just be, again, somebody who's very focused on their material matters. Yeah, so I'm getting the sense here that somebody is feeling like, wherever they are in life is not where they aspired to be, or this is not how they pictured their life being, or something like that. There's a real sense of like disappointment or discontentment, boredom, kind of feeling like they're missing out on something. So something has lost its luster. Something has lost its excitement. And so this person, because they find no excitement in this connection, they just throw themselves into work in order to either not get themselves into trouble, which I kind of feel like they have already. But, let's see what the Sun is. Oh, okay, so the Sun in reverse. So whatever has been hidden, Sun in reverse, will be exposed. The Hermit, yeah, see? The King of Swords, the truth. Someone is finding out the truth through investigation. We have the Empress in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have a side person that works with them, or they met them at work. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. This could be like somebody's ex. Okay, so someone is dealing with their ex again. They're on and off with an ex, with someone from their past. This could be like somebody's high school sweetheart or something like that. Because I feel like they have history here. So, but very simply, it could just be an ex. Yeah. So we have the Emperor in reverse, clarifying that Ten of Pentacles. And the Empress is actually here as well in reverse. So again, I feel like this is a marriage that looks to be intact on the surface, but truly behind closed doors, I feel like there's not much of a relationship at all. It's all about the day-to-day, the children, the bills, the this, the that. But as far as like an intimate connection, I feel like that has definitely dwindled. And that's that excitement, passion that I'm seeing here that is lacking. And the reason why somebody is bored and feeling like, there's got to be something, more exciting out there for me. Yeah, see, Four of Cups in reverse. So letting something go that you were at some point emotionally attached to in order to pursue something that is new and exciting. That is what somebody wants in their life. The Ace of Wands is here twice. So I feel as though there's a need for someone to let go of one thing in order to pursue someone from their past that they see perhaps a future with. And someone here is finding out about that. The Knave of Swords with the Hierophant. I'm feeling like some of you actually hired someone to do this. This is like a professional. This is not like... some of you, you could be doing it yourself, but I don't know, I'm getting like, There's something about work here too. So maybe, in some cases, I'm actually seeing like your partner's boss or something like that reaching out to you and letting you know that there's something going on. Like your partner's having an affair with somebody at work, or your partner could get fired and you find out that that was the reason. Something crazy is going on here. But, in summary, you're finding out some truth, okay, about something that happened with someone from the past. This could have been a past issue that you dealt with that resurfaces. And I feel like that is where, you know, everything kind of starts to unravel. I shouldn't say starts to unravel, because I do feel like this relationship has already unraveled. It's just, you know, kind of what's going to tip it over completely. I feel like you've put up with a lot here. That's the sense that I'm getting. All right, let's finish this up, Aries. So we have here, again, that Emperor in reverse. So I feel as though it's the male energy, the masculine in this relationship. This person does care for you, okay? They do care about your feelings, but not more than they care about their own, okay? So this person has tried. It does show here that they have been in their heads. They've been trying to repress their own feelings and desires. They don't do a very good job of it, but I do see that they try, because they have feelings. They have feelings for you, and they wanted to avoid, you know, having a breakup or breaking up a family or something like that. But at the end of the day, with this Nine of Swords here, I feel like this person constantly has someone, again, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. Either they already cheated on you with this person, they have in the past, or this is something that they think about constantly with that Nine of Swords being there. Okay, so a lot of mental energy going toward that. And that very next card is the Ten of Cups. So this person is thinking about somebody from their past, perhaps an ex, and they keep on either, you know, obsessing about it, or thinking that this person is their Ten of Cups, their happiness. But the Eight of Swords, and right underneath it is the Strength card in reverse. This person is lacking. The only reason they haven't maybe made a move for a lot of you thus far is because they're lacking courage to do it. They're afraid. It's like this person wants, see, that's why it feels very unhealthy, because this person is very codependent. So they are the type of person, like, they don't like being alone. And so they will have the only way to transition for them out, you know, from a relationship is to have another one waiting in the wings. So it's like they want to step out of one home and right into another. They don't want to have that transition period of being alone and, you know, getting to know themselves. No, they want to continue with a stable environment and just jump from one to the other. Oops. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. And the Death card. So yeah, the Death card at the very last. So definitely a transformation in your life. I feel like for most of you, this has not been completed. It may not for some time, but I do see her third party situation being exposed. This person may very well tell you themselves, to be quite honest, because I feel like they get to the point where they realize that they want to be happy as well. And the only way for them to be happy is to release you and let you be happy. And I feel like that's what they've been having trouble with. They actually may feel like a certain sense of possessiveness toward you. Yeah, we have the Emperor with the Two of Cups. So that is your partner. Let's see. Yeah, see, Eight of Swords. All this person thinks about is the pain that they are going to potentially inflict if you were to find out what they're really thinking. And they have been trying to avoid this. They've been trying to avoid taking the action that they truly want to take. So to me, that's everything. I mean, everybody's different, but to me, the intent is everything. So let's say, you know, you could be in a relationship for 50 years, but if 25 of those years you spent that relationship with your mind on somebody other than who you are with, what is the point? You know, to me, that person is already with that other individual. You know, they're not really, they're physically there with you, but their heart and their mind is elsewhere. They have kind of checked out and they are elsewhere. Let's see that. Yeah, see, Knight of Cups. What they really want to do is walk away. And I think the sooner you know that and understand that, like maybe the easier for you it's going to be to just cut them off. We have the Seven of Swords. They're going to deny this completely. You know, anything that you find out, any kind of deception that you uncover, they're definitely going to try to defend it and deny it. We have the Six of Cups with the Six of Wands in reverse. So that past situation, I do feel like it's an exit, something that didn't work out for them in the past, that they keep on insisting. Yeah, it's almost like, see, Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of thinking, worrying, obsessing, you know, about that situation with a past person. And with the Nine of Wands, again, I feel like they try to resist something. They try to keep it away, but they can't. They just can't. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person has come to the realization of what they really, what will make them happy. I feel like what will make somebody happy is making you unhappy, with that Emperor card being there, being you. So you still have feelings for this person. This Tower moment, I do feel for you, even though there were suspicions and whatnot, I feel for you it comes as a surprise. You didn't really think that this day would come. And maybe this is a realization for you, you know, that whatever lifestyle this person wants to live, you're realizing that it's not in alignment with your desires. Yeah, see, somebody is just afraid to be single, but they want to be free. They want to be single. The King of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords. I don't like that energy, because I feel as though there's definitely somebody here who is purposefully manipulating a situation. Okay, so they're definitely trying to make you think one thing until they get themselves situated and are like almost, I feel like somebody's like slipping away. They're trying to slip away. And it's that Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there's somebody around you that's not being very honest. I was trying to, for the most part, give this person the benefit of the doubt, even though I clearly see they're involved with somebody from the past. But I'm seeing here that, you know, a lot of this is very much calculated. We have the Knave of Cups, again, with the Strength